महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवमुदं शिरसा नमामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि.
Generally, we accept about one cycle of our calendar, year calendar. The cycle is 60 years. It's only after that cycle that Jara can set in. But it is gradual. First it starts with reading. Reading like this. There are people, I saw somebody reading like that. That means you have to consult an ophthalmologist. Yeah, they don't go to ophthalmologist. Read like this. So that means started. They go to an ophthalmologist only when they can't stretch anymore. That's it. They find their hands are so sharp. So there are things we should know. Simple. Whenever I start a course, in those days, when I started a course, we immediately don't plan anything. So when I started a course, at that time, the different people from different places come up, different age groups. Then I will identify who need to have glasses. So within 3 days, I will tell them, yeah, you need glasses. You need glasses, go to the doctor. Then we make arrangements for that also. Because nobody identifies. So that care is not particular. These are simple things, but you have to know. So Jara starts anytime. So there are eye defect is there, but this is certain age. Required glasses, it starts like that. So Jara, the arrangement I like, Janma Mrityu Jara. You cannot escape Jara. Old age, even you are healthy, old age will be there. It will show its symptoms. Getting up is a project. Sitting down is planned affair. Sitting down, highly planned, where you sit, whether you can sit, and it's a planned job. And getting up is another job. And walking, etc., don't ask. Hearing is a problem. Remembering is another problem. Seeing is a problem. Everything is a problem. Jara will show its symptoms. No, accept it. Now, Swamiji, you should see me when I was in my 30s and 20s. I used to do that asana, this asana, all these Garuda asana, all animal asana. And so everything, Mayur asana, that asana, this asana, all I could do. But see, Swamiji, what has happened to me? Don't blame yoga for it. Yoga did not make you do like this. But then the body has its own entropy. And it has an inbuilt entropy. And within that alone yoga helps. Within your old age. Yoga doesn't stop your old age. One fellow was telling, by yoga I am going to live, and went for Kaya Kalpa also. Ayurveda and yoga I will live for 100 years. I told you the other day, Kaya went away, Kalpa continued. Kaya means body. That is subject to disintegration. So Jara is certain. In between, at least, okay, up to Jara, I will have good health. Don't imagine any such thing. Why? Because between Janma, Jara and Maranam afterwards, there is, so Jara is not a disease. Jara is a condition that the body is subject to. But disease can come before you are born. Vyadhi. Before you are born, inherited this. Vyadhi means disease, defect, constitutional limitation. During pregnancy, mother ate something, took some medicine, modern medicine, some sulfur drug, and therefore you become irritant all the time. It is my connect. I know it's not a medical information. Okay? So I am just imagining. And therefore, so this fellow, it has got, before he was born, he had all these constitutional limitations, certain disposition, even mental problems, schizophrenic, and because hereditary, they say. These are all, you inherit certain problems. I see in one family, every other person cannot open the eyes. So you cannot, the eyelids will not go up. It will be like this. Suppose a person has to see you, he has to see like that. And they cannot do anything also to that. They do, then it will be always open. Now at least you can close and sleep. And it is not one person. Brother is like that. Mother is like that. Sister is like that. What is this? One simple word, hereditary. So that means you need not answer the whole thing. What always single word answers, I always find they are dangerous. They closes the issue. Oh, that's hereditary. What hereditary, what it is, what happened to the cells, where, how does it flow? A particular problem, what is there in the information? What is that software which is defective? It's a bugged software. Some bugs are there in the software. So can we remove them? What it is? That is the research you have to do. You don't say simply hereditary. Anyway, so Vyadhi comes before constitutional deficiencies are inherited. Even disease comes along with being born also there can be. And therefore you have prenatal and there is postnatalist, postnatologist, natologist, postnatologist. Postnatal means right after birth, a few days you have to take care of, born little earlier, and therefore you have to keep it an incubator. Like you keep the eggs, you keep the child baby in an incubator so that it has the same atmosphere, provide externally the atmosphere, and it grows well. So it's all big thing. There's a post-natology. Then the baby is handed over to pediatrist. There's a pediatrist. Then afterwards you have got podiatrists, etc. There are all these people. They are all upajivinaha. They all have their livelihood drawn from this body, one body alone. Understand? From bone marrow onwards, the hematologists and more marrow specialists. Then afterwards you have bone specialists. Then all specialists are there. One body you can understand Vyadi. It is always there at all ages. Nobody is an exception. Vyadi is disease. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Why you tell all these things? Because it was very nice listening to all other things. This is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. It was all true. So when I begin to think about it, it just a little disturbing. We tell this because these are certainties. That makes it worse. These are certainties. These are certainties. Definitely these are certainties. Therefore, in Buddhism, this is a very big thing. Very big thing. And here in India also, in our tradition also, there are some people who are very, very, very particular about this idea. How dukha is samsara. You have been in samsara, you never felt like that. It is difficult. Samsara is difficult, that I know. But when you present it, samsara, nala, dattaha, this Agni, this samsara Agni, is just burns me. From all sides it burns me. In the heat of, it is something like doing tapas in summer, in Rajasthan, and fire all around, and you are sitting there, you know. This is the air conditioner, all fire. So all these fires are there, you sit in this. This is called this samsara, this anala. Anala is fire. That's why anala, fire. Taptaha. So all these they talk. In our verses also are there. And duradrishtavataihi. And all these hot air is coming from all sides by the wind. What kind of wind? By the wind of bad luck. Duradrishta. Bad luck. They like this, they paint samsara in a very bad light. This do it very well. And we also do it well. I don't do it. For me, that's not right. There is issue. Because I am aware of what I can be. That makes me struggle to be different from what I am. That's it. we need not paint it in such dark colors. And there is sorrow in life. In sorrow there is life. In sorrow in life. There is sorrow in life. There is pleasure also in life. There is sorrow in life. You keep on listening to this. Afterwards you find there is sorrow. In the stars also there is sorrow. Sorrow in stars. Sorrow in the flower. Sorrow in everybody's face. There is sorrow in my heart. Sorrow, sorrow. Please help me cross this sorrow. Oh, Bhagavan, please cross me from the ocean of sorrow. I find sorrow everywhere. Everywhere. Until somebody comes and makes a joke. Then afterwards done. Why the mother-in-law is like your standard battery? Why a mother-in-law is like standard battery? I saw an advertisement. A hoarding. Huge. Why a mother-in-law is like a standard battery? Answer. Because she goes on and on and on and on. What happened to sorrow? What happened to sorrow? Who told this is all sorrow? Forget. This is born of Ananda. That is Vedanta. We are not crossing sorrow. We are discovering Ananda. We are stopping the struggle to be happy, to be different. It's entirely different. Vedanta is not ordinary. You are Ananda, and whenever you are happy, you pick up only yourself. And having seen you in that kind of light, you cannot settle for anything less, can you? If a musician can sing and he knows his reach, he can cover the range he has got from octave to octave he can go. That much he can do. And today while he was singing in this concert, I have seen one fellow, and he reaches a point and he has to go there and he cannot go because there's a frog sitting there. He cannot go. And you know what? He won't be satisfied. And the audience is satisfied. And he has come up to this point, and then he points out his finger, saying that it is there the note, that ni, that nishada, kakani nishada is there. Ni kalyani. Then he shows his hand. Audience is that way, he is satisfied. Why you cannot settle for anything less? Even somebody cooks for a feast, for a dinner. The woman has done a good job. Everybody praises her. Wow, it was delicious. All couple praise, it was wonderful, delicious. No, I couldn't do it because she knows what she can do. And she knows what she has done. Because things did not go well, and therefore she decided to cancel one dish because it didn't come out well, and then created one casserole. Put everything together. Even the bad one also put it there. And then throw some cheese on it. That is the safest thing to do. And everybody praises the casserole. That's how it is done. You don't ask me, how do you know all this? Therefore, she knows what she can do. She is apologetic. What you can do? Even I do the same thing. And they come and say, Swamiji, that's you sing, that's so nice. Why don't you sing more? So nice. Ram, I said, my throat is not working. That is true. This is not my voice. This is not my voice. This is not my voice. This is the voice of this part. So, I've been doing this for a number of months now. So, this only one card is working. And so what I say, this is a funny situation. So it is, once you know you are high, you cannot settle for anything less. That's my line. And you know you are high. Whenever you laugh and nonchalantly, without any inhibition, that is you. The one who obtains at that time is you. In spite of this world, stars are the same, people are the same. Your credit card continues to be as heavy as it was. It is all the same, your body is the same, your qualification is the same. Your nose has not become more pointed than what it was, about which you had a complex. Everything is the same, color is the same, weight is the same. And you laugh. That's you. In spite of all these points of complaint. In spite of that, that is you. That's what you want to be. And that's what you are. That is Vedanta. And then people are trying to remove sorrow. Hey, where is sorrow? I would like to see that sorrow. Do you know why the sun travels from the east to the west? Narada went to sun. And Narada was asked by sun, how are you, Narada? Narada is a traveler. He's a mythological character. Ananda goes from person to person, from loka to loka, world to another world. That was Narada. He has had a cosmic passport. He can go anywhere, any planet, anywhere he can go. Narada. And he goes to the sun, our sun. And then sun asked him, Narada, so what do you think? What's going on? Where are you from? I am from the earth. Oh, from the earth? Oh, yes. So what do they think of me? Oh, everybody. He praise of you, he will praise of you. Always, there are, in India people do namaskar to you. Even though in some places they don't care for you because you are very strong. But then, in all places, especially in India, they wake up earlier than you rise, and then they are ready to welcome you, they pray to you, they've got mantras for you, Surya Namaskar exercise for you. Wonderful. So there are people, that makes my day. He's a day maker and he says that makes my day. And he's called Dinakaraha. He makes the day. And that makes my day wonderful. That's very great. And it's only one thing, and she doesn't care for you. In fact, whenever you come, she moves away. Who is that? She's called Miss Darkness. Miss Darkness, yes, she's a black beauty. Oh, and this Miss Darkness, she doesn't care for you and she doesn't want to even face you. I think she has got some problem. Some enmity, I don't know what. I want to meet her. Please, you should meet her. You should meet her and talk to her. You should meet her. Okay, where is she now? Now she's in India. She's in India? Yes, he told this in America. She's in India? Yes. Okay, I will go and meet her. And then he came, all the way traveling to the eastern sky, appeared, and then darkness got the scent of it because Miss Dawn told he is coming. And she took off and went to the antipode, and now when he came, but darkness was missing. Where is she? And he asked Narada, where is she? In mobile he asked him. Where is she? I don't see her in India. You are bluffing me. No, I'm not bluffing. This is the problem. She has gone to the West. She is in the West? Yes, I will catch her. Please catch her. And then he went to the West. Then went to, where is she, Narada? I don't see. I'm very sorry. She is a swift woman, and these black women always printed they are. And therefore she is very swift, and she has gone. She has gone to America, she has gone. What is this? Okay, I will go there. Please do it. And he has been doing it. That is why sun rises and goes to the west. Don't think this is in my Purana. It is my Purana. And she's busy. Sun is busy, and this is how it is. There is so much joy in all this. What is the problem? Sorrow, life is sorrow, death is sorrow. Yeah, death is clearance. It's a clearance. So think of it. If all of them hang around, okay? Your great-great-great-great-grandfather is still there. And then how he will be? He's growing. By the time you reach 100 years, you become a you, correct? You become a you. You are you. So you are you. You become a you. And then, so another 100 years, one more circle. Another 100 years, one more circle. Where is the fellow's mouth? Is inside. What for? What for? Silly. You have to carry them in buckets. And like snails. This is just idiotic. Death is a good thing to happen. It just goes and clears and things like that. It's nice to remember. You leave the people with good memories. You came here and you are a good guest. And let everybody talk about you and you are gone. That's the best. Instead of giving them a break. Relief, they get a relief. Even though they cry, there is a relief also. Just come and do what is. This is our way of looking at things. Entirely different. I am very simple. We don't paint this as a big sorrowful place. It's beautiful. There is so much to talk about. Nothing to come. But there is a reality. Birth, death is there, vyadi, disease is there, old age is there. The faculties cannot be the same. Now you can hear well, now you can see well, now you can think well, you can remember, you can recollect. All these faculties are all working. This is the time you have to think of what is to be achieved. That is the idea. It's very positive. So this time is very important time for you. Why? Because the whole life is full of all these are there, no doubt. Dukkam also is there. Therefore pain is there, emotional dukkam is there. In all these days and hours go away. And therefore that you have everything going for you now, make use of it. Therefore, dosha darshanam muhur muhuhu anudarshanam paryalochanam, that this, what is there for me is real. This is the time. Don't think that I will do. Swamiji, all this I will do after my retirement. Where is the guarantee? Janma mrityu. Retirement, before retirement comes, one may retire. And therefore, you have to make use of what you have right now. Anudarshanam. Be alive to what is going on now. And then while living, you must have certain attitudes further. And that is said in the next verses.
Mahaganapatin manasa smarami, Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami, Mahaganapatin manasa smarami. Bharata desha hitaya Kuru sevam tum, Kuru sevam tum, Kuru sevam tum, Kuru sevam.